Hi, Jordan Long here, and today I want to talk about this mistake that happens on YouTube from time to time. Or maybe it's a mistake that one's likeness taker makes from time to time. So, you'll make this movie, and I don't care how long it is. You know, I don't like how long it is. You fill in the blank. Now, the problem, well, the bind will not show itself until after you upload and forlayed the movie. Now, I know that some men and women out there, they can undo their movies. They have the undo skills and they can undo their movies. Well, I'm not talking about going in and undoing your movie, making it longer, making it shorter. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about where you didn't do anything like that and you upload the movie. You know, you forlayed it. And then the time is short. It gets cut off. And you think to yourself, well, all I have to do is just re-upload it. Well, if you do that, and I found this out, I seek this out, that all you're doing is just re-uploading the same besmirched file. So you basically just get a short movie each time. And no one really knows why it does this. It's like there's some mistake on YouTube system and it goes like this. Oh, I just cut off that movie. I just undid the movie. You know, but I don't think they'll mind. It was 2 minutes in. Actually, I do mind. If I make a movie and it goes to 5 minutes, maybe 6 minutes or whatever, that's how long I want it to be. I don't want the system to say, well, they cut it off and say only went for 2 minutes, like that one movie. And it's like, really, it's like it wants to blame it. It's like, well, you can't really blame it on your side. It's like it wants to say, well, there's something on your side. Somehow it only came back to 2 minutes. It didn't come back to 2 minutes. It was a mistake on your side. It can't be my stuff. And you know how I know? Then you end up making another movie sometime, and it doesn't show up. I mean, it comes and goes for some reason. And this happens to everyone's likeness taker for some reason. It didn't matter. It would happen to me sometimes when I used to use ArcSoft Video Processor and ArcSoft Webcam Companion. When I used CyberLink Power Director. When I used YouTube Webcam Capture, and when I even use the online video recorder, the Native recorder, and camcorder, and the social whatever media capture one. And sometimes even with the LG one, it does it too. But what causes it to make it do it? What causes that to happen? I don't know. Oops! I don't know. I somehow screwed up here. And now what would have been your 5-minute movie is now turned into a 2-minute movie. But if that's what you wanted, no, it's not what I wanted. I don't know what to say. Yeah, and everyone has some belief over how this happens. Now, if you're one of those men and women and you go in, you undo your movie, fine, but that's undoing it by goal. When it undoes itself and it wasn't your goal to undo it, then that's not really good. It's like, and then you got to worry about it. Because then you got to make sure that the minutes are matching up. And the only way you'll know is if you look on the movie and say, all right, it's 4 minutes. Yeah, well, it's 4 minutes. I hope that you actually recorded everything and you filmed everything. That you took everything. I hope so too. But I'm just a program. It's like, yeah, that's exactly how it's like. And I'm like, Well, it only did what he told you, what you told it to do. Well, I don't remember ever telling it to cut that movie and turn it to 2 minutes. I don't remember that. And let me tell you something. With the LG likeness taker or movie maker, you cannot, only thing you can do is record and stop and save and delete. Maybe you can print, but I don't have a likeness for layer. But I don't have that, I don't have a double maker. So that's not going to work. But beyond that, those are the only picks you have. There is no pick to undo anything. It's not like if you had Microsoft Windows Movie Maker or Apple's Macintosh iMovie, for example, or Cyberlink Power Director or Mackie Cam or Sony Vegas or Final Cut or ArcSoft Film Processor or ArcSoft Webcam Companion. Then you might have a pick to undo. But I don't have any ways to undo movies, and I wouldn't undo them if I did. So I don't know how it screws up and does that. I don't know, I just goofed up. And I lost all that part of that movie. My bad. So, it is what it is. I'm Jordan Long, and I'll see you all later. 6.